Hey boos, today I'm going to be doing a really subtle look to decorate my lock extensions. I've been feeling kind of blah blah blah, but of course I teach, so I couldn't do too much. So I got these gold rings and these rose gold rings. They both came from Michael's. This is embroidery floss. It was very hard to find at Michael's, but I got the blue two-tone and the pink is one color, if you can tell the difference between the two. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open my first ring. I'm going to be putting the gold rings in first. They are bigger in size than the other ones. I'm taking an old ring out. So then once I get it in, I'm just squeezing really tight because it is hard to close. And then I'm going to turn it all the way around so that it is inside of my actual lock. Now the ring wasn't falling the exact way I wanted it to. So as you see, I'm pulling it through so that it can fall on the side that I want it to fall on. So right here, I'm just showing you that you want to insert your ring going down versus going across. It just has a completely different look and it falls a different way for me. So I prefer to insert the ring going all the way down and then I pull it through so it can then still fall on the correct side of my lock. Now I'm going to go ahead and begin inserting my rose gold rings. They do come in different sizes. I'm going to be using the smaller ones and the slightly larger ones. Each time I begin to insert a ring, I just kind of play with my hair and see where I think I want to put the next one based on where I've already put the previous ones. Right here, I'm just taking some scissors and trimming off a little bit of excess from my lock extensions and then smoothing it back on out, as you can see. Just like new. Now I think I'm pretty cool with the amount of rings I have, and I want to go ahead and begin twisting and braiding the embroidery floss into my hair. So first I kind of measure out the amount that I want, and then I go and I begin at the place that I want to start twisting and wrapping the floss around the hair. So you can start this at the top, you can start in the middle, you can only do the bottom. It's completely up to you, but you do want to do at least 1 or 2 knots in your hair to really secure it. And then I'm just going down and I'm just taking it as if I had 3 pieces of hair and I was braiding it. This is not the exact way you do it, but saying that hair is not my ministry, nor is anything artistic when it comes to things like this. This is the best I can do. So I just kind of crisscross mine and I do it again as I was doing a 3-piece braid in my hair. Once I've come to my chosen stopping place, I go ahead and begin to knot the floss. You do not want to put any less than 3 knots in the hair because when you cut it, if you have less than 3 knots, it will come loose and it will come undone. So as you can see, I'm knotting it. I'm doing at least, I did 2, then I forgot, and I went back and I added one more knot because that's going to just make it extra secure for when I trim. It's going to let me cut it very close to the knot so I don't have any of the strings or anything hanging down. If you do not knot it 3 times, even just those that 1 or 2 knots, once you cut it really, really close, it'll begin to unravel. This piece has been bothering me since I first inserted it into my hair. It was kind of bright. I probably should have had the pink in the front versus this kind of blue white color. So I'm going to just go ahead, and I was like, oh, let me just do a mixture. How about I do blue and pink and crisscross them in together to get a little cute rainbow effect. So that's why, as you can see, I kind of started in the middle, and I'm not going to go all the way down. I'm just trying to give it a little bit more pop of color, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And yeah, that's it. This will be my final one. I know some people do these all over their head. I like to focus on the front with having the shaved side. So I thought it would be cute to just do the end, just do the little tip of my lock versus doing the whole thing. And then I just use this two-tone. It's kind of more of an ombre, more so of a two-tone embroidery floss. I think I'm going to go ahead and be changing my colors up since fall is upon us. And I will be doing a video on that very soon. So now I'm checking to see if this is the desired look that I'm going for. And I noticed that I think I want to put one more large gold ring into my hair. So I just find me a perfect spot and I put it there. So yes, I think I did a great job coming up with a subtle look to decorate and accessorize my locks. I'm very happy and pleased with it. I think it's cute without being too much. Okay, boos, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye, boos.